Well, hello, Taurus. We're here in regards to your May reading. There's a truth that actually came out that gave you a brilliant idea in regards to how you want to pursue your desires from here on out. So, as this truth came out, it had something to do with reciprocity. You not really getting exactly what it is or was that you wanted. You moved on, right, as a result of that. Now, this indicates that you moved on to someone that you already knew, someone that you looked fondly upon. So we will see how this plays out. So there was some truth that came out, and that Six of Pentacles, there's three people there. Sometimes I read that as the third party card, especially if you're walking away from it. It means that somebody was spreading themselves a little bit too thin in a relationship with you, whether it was they worked too much, they had another lover, or whatever. They were not paying you adequate attention. You left after learning why they weren't paying you attention, and you moved on to someone that you already knew. Okay, that's a pretty straightforward reading, but we're going to see how this unfolds and see where it goes. And you're now on the path to fulfilling your own desires. You're no longer waiting for someone else to do that for you. So let's see how this plays out. You know what? That light is just a little bit too bright. Okay, so wow. Hey, you left somebody in the dust for real, okay? This has already come out and closed that out. Yeah, you walked away from somebody. So that's closed. Here's the Lover's card and the Emperor card, right? It could be that it was definitely someone you were in a relationship with. That Emperor card, kind of like the Hierophant card, it could be that they were just way too consumed with something else that interfered in the relationship. Or it could be that the relationship was more to their advantage than to yours, which shows here like they were getting more out of it than you were. And you literally chose to be single for a while. You were like, you know what? Yeah, look, you're looking like, hey, something's not right. We're already closing that out. You're looking like something's not right. Look how you're looking. Like, yeah, this isn't going in the direction that I needed to go. My desires aren't being fulfilled, right? You're like, I thought that we were going to be offering each other love, but it didn't work out that way. It was like your desires, the things that you wanted, were being withheld from you in that particular relationship. And look, some hidden truths came rushing in. And literally set you free. You were waiting on the relationship to grow, but when those hidden truths came in, it kind of gave you the victory to move forward. And boom. You're thinking about someone in your past. Wow. That closed out within 5 minutes. So you're in a relationship, you're thinking about someone in your past, someone that you want, Taurus. Wow. Let's see, since this reading is so short, for those of you who this resonates with, I'm going to just pull a couple of cards to see how that will go. Okay. Put this deck here, and I'm going to use this deck. We're going to see, just in 2 or 3 cards, what will happen, because you're thinking about someone in your past. And if you're not, this reading is clearly not for you. And it doesn't have to be someone you were involved with who you had a terrible relationship with. All right? Why would you be thinking about them? It is someone who you look fondly upon, that you've met, that you probably weren't even in a relationship with, but you could be thinking back, saying, wow, that person seemed like the perfect person to have a relationship with. Wonder what they're doing. Maybe you all used to talk and it was great, but the timing wasn't right. So for those of you who have that, but of course if it's an abusive relationship and if they lied and cheated and acted up really bad, hopefully you're not thinking about them. But if you are and they show up in the reading, I see Hierophant and I see the 7 of Swords, right? So the person in the past could have been married and sneaking around or trying to slip out of that relationship, or they could be thinking about leaving a relationship. Yeah, definitely could be thinking about leaving a relationship. Wow, they're thinking too. They're contemplating some type of truth, because this is about truth and victory. So you're thinking, and look, they're thinking too. You're thinking, and they're thinking. They're meditating on this too. So let's see what else comes up. What is the Ace of Swords? If Taurus is thinking about this person, and this person is thinking about the Ace of Swords, what is the Ace of Swords? Okay, they are in a deadlock decision. They're thinking about their satisfaction, but they're bound for whatever reason. They're bound in regards to something that they're already committed to, that they already have plans that they need to follow through on. They're trying to seek their balance at this point. And with the Hierophant and the High Priestess here, is something that they are highly committed to, but at the same time, they're thinking about walking away once they are actually free. So this is causing them a lot of burden and a lot of anxiety. So Taurus, whoever you're thinking about, they are in the middle of breaking off with something that's quite committed. It could be a marriage here. And they are contemplating, as you are contemplating. They're waiting, right, for this Wheel of Fortune so that they can celebrate and be happy and get in touch with their happiness. Because right now where they are, they're not feeling it. Okay, they're not feeling where they are. But they've made a commitment and they have to stay. They have to quench their passions for now. But eventually they will be coming forward. They'll be free. Okay? So that could be why you're not really doing anything, because you know that they are in something, and that's why they're not really doing anything. But you definitely weren't getting what you wanted out of that out of this relationship. Okay, so let's see what the decision guide has to say for you. Let's see what the decision guide has to say. You did the right thing, or will be doing the right thing by ending what you're doing now, because it isn't giving you what you want, okay? And you definitely need to assess your value, okay? That's going to be very important. And you are meditating. That's what this is about. You're definitely thinking about what it is that you need to do, okay? And make sure you call on some trusted friends. They'll be able to assist you as you move forward so that you don't move too fast. And as things clear, you'll be able to start moving forward in something else. In the meantime, continue to take care of yourself. This is the self-care card, which all of us need to do that in the meantime. So it looks like your advice is to still continue to hold off, okay? And whether it's this person in the past that you're thinking about, or whether it is, for some of you, someone in the future that you're thinking about, the whole message here is to stay out of relationships that no longer fulfill your desires, because you're definitely getting in touch with your desires, and go towards things that make you feel good. And until you actually get that, hold off, okay? Hold off on getting involved in anything that's not bringing you joy or fulfilling your desires, okay? So just make sure you do that, because in the meantime, see, someone from your past is returning to your life. This situation is going to be calling for you to trust, right? In the meantime, you're going to be forgiving and learning, okay? And while you're doing that, get in touch with your playfulness, okay? Also pay attention to red flags and keep an open mind, okay? All right, Taurus, that's your reading for May. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. Also, if you decide you want to take advantage of a free class that I have, Creating Your Web of Success so that you can catch your soul's desire, try it out. You don't have anything to lose, and it's very interesting, and it kind of gradually leads you into your birth chart over time. So also, I think you'll really enjoy the way that it takes you and really breaks down the information that you would need in order to get in touch with your wants, needs, and desires. Bye.